Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to interrupt you. For a few minutes, we would like just to draw your attention to a special plant we do have designed, manufactured, and started up in the recent past, which is the quality strip production plant, so the QSP plant that we have installed at OMK in Russia. The plant is a thin slab casting and rolling plant with a 90mm slab, which enters into a long tunnel furnace and followed by 8 rolling stands configuration divided into roughing stands and finishing stands, which has been the first thin slab casting and rolling plant ever built up in the Russian country, and the world first specifically conceived for the production of pipeline grades up to the API X80 grades. Please allow me to welcome you, Mr. Alexander Muntin, which is the OMK R&D Chief Specialist in Strip Rolling Technology. So good afternoon, Mr. Muntin, and thanks a lot to be here with us through this video conference.
Good afternoon, thank you for the invitation, and as I can see, bon appetit.
So we have here a lot of audience, and I guess that one of the main topics we can share with all the attendees here is to have your impression and on why and which has been the important factors for the success of the QSP configuration we have jointly developed at OMK premises.
Okay, what I can say, casting and rolling complex can produce a flat hot rolled product from thin slab based on a combination of continuous casting and rolling in a single process. As you already know, the uniqueness of our complex is in the fact that it's designed to the production of steel for cold resistant and corrosion resistant pipes. At the same time, our QSP configuration is very flexible. We can produce thicker products up to 20.7 millimeters, for example, up to API X70, X80, and at the same time we can produce thinner products with minimum thickness 1 millimeter. Which we have already produced, in spite of it is not our main product. Okay, and in addition, what I can say, we can produce high quality steel for automotive industry, for shipbuilding, railway cars, and other rolling stock.
Well, this has been very interesting. So you can move from 1 millimeter thin strips up to wall thicknesses of 1 inch. So in a very flexible way. So I guess that the audience can be interested to know something more about the configuration of the complex itself, along with the main technological possibilities. You can have it there.
Yes, of course. The equipment of casting and rolling complex includes electric arc furnace, ladle furnace, and vacuum degasser, a continuous caster, tunnel furnace, and hot strip rolling mill. Continuous caster, the configuration of continuous caster is a vertically curved type, and it can provide us a slab with thickness 90 millimeters. By dynamic soft reduction, we can achieve necessary microstructure of slabs, and also we can achieve a minimal level of center segregation. It's very important for pipe steel grades, as you know. Also, as known, the thermomechanical process is mostly used technology for production of high-strength, low-alloy steel. And our mill can provide this technology because of its configuration. At first, its special feature is separation of rolling stands into the roughing stands and finishing stands. Also, we have the intensive cooling system located just after roughing mill, and it allows to cool transfer bar below the recrystallization temperature, and it's very important for finishing mill. And it helps us to achieve good results in cold resistance, of course, and including DWTT tests.
So, Mr. Mountain, thanks a lot. It's been really, we are proud to be part of this successful project together with, the cooperation we had between Daniele and OMK. I would like to thanks a lot you to be here with us at Metec. You've been very, very kind. And I take the chance even to thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, to be here. I just would like to take the chance to remind you that the next live connection will be with Baosteel Meishan, Austrian Mill in China at 1:15 p.m. So again, thanks a lot to everybody for your kind attention. Thanks, Mr. Mountain.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to interrupt you. For a few minutes, I would like to draw your attention to the quality and production performances we do have achieved in our quality strip production plant installed at OMK in Russia. That plant is a thin slab rolling plant, which has been the first installation ever of such a kind in the Russian country, as well as being the very first time in the world of a plant specifically conceived for the production of pipeline grades, including API grades up to the X80 grade. Please let me welcome you, Mr. Vinceslav Verigin, who is in charge of the Chief Technologies in strip rolling technology. So, Mr. Verigin, thanks a lot to be here with us through this live connection.
Добрый день, уважаемый господин Ерыгин. Мы благодарим вас за то, что вы присутствуете с нами на нашей выставке.
Good afternoon.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can easily understand, there will be a live translation of what we're going to share with Mr. Erigin. So, Mr. Erigin, just please be so kind to tell us some of the major specialities OMK casting rolling complex can achieve.
Господин Ерыгин, расскажите, пожалуйста, об особенностях литейно-прокатного комплекса.
Литейно-прокатный комплекс Объединенной металлургической компании стал первым в мире комплексом, который специализируется на производстве из тонких слябов проката трубного назначения, в том числе для высокопрочных и коррозионостойких труб, которые используются при температуре до 60 градусов ниже 0 в условиях агрессивной среды.
The casting and rolling complex of United Metallurgical Company is the world's first complex specializing in the production from thin slabs of pipes intended for operation in aggressive environments up to the temperature of 60 Celsius degrees below zero.
Этот проект лег в основу создания инновационного российского кластера по производству труб, деталей трубопроводов и трубопроводной арматуры, которым обладает Объединенная металлургическая компания.
So this project has become the basis of creation of Russian innovation cluster for the production of pipes, pipeline fittings, valves that OMK company possesses.
So even looking on the live connection we have done yesterday with Mr. Mounting, we have understood that the plant is absolutely flexible in order to play from the pipeline grades up to the thin gauge down to 1 millimeter. So would you please just inform us about the equipment of the OMK complex?
Будьте добры, расскажите, пожалуйста, немного о оборудовании литейно-прокатного комплекса.
В состав оборудования литейно-прокатного комплекса входит дуговая сталеплавильная печь, двухпозиционные установки печь-ковш и вакууматор, тонкослябовая машина непрерывного литья заготовок, туннельная печь и непрерывный широкополосный стан.
So the equipment of casting and rolling complex consists of continuous casting machine, electric arc furnace, two-position ladle furnace, as well as vacuum degasser, besides tunnel furnace, and continuous casting mill stand for hot rolling.
Так, ну, что касается конструкции машины непрерывного литья заготовок, она вертикально-криволинейного типа.
So as for continuous caster, its type is vertical curved.
Обеспечивает литье слябов толщиной 90 мм.
So it provides slab casting up to the thickness of 90 millimeters.
С помощью динамического мягкого обжатия обеспечивается необходимая макроструктура литой заготовки, то есть сляба, и отсутствие в нем осевой ликвации.
The dynamic soft reduction ensures the required microstructure of slab and lack of center segregation in it.
Да, и это особенно важно, учитывая, что наше производство предназначено для выпуска трубных марок стали.
So, and this is a matter of great importance because our production is aimed at the production of pipe steel grades.
Производство горячекатанных рулонов из высокопрочных низколегированных марок сталей предусматривает применение термомеханического процесса прокатки.
So the production of hot rolled coils for pipes uses for pipes from high strength and low alloy steels uses the thermomechanical process.
Да. И мы можем легко это делать благодаря конфигурации прокатного стана.
And we can do it easily due to the configuration of mill stand for hot rolling.
Его особенностью является разделение клетей стана на черновую и чистовую группу.
So the main peculiarity of this complex is that mill stand are divided into two groups. The first one is roughing mill and the second one is finishing mill.
Да, и у нас после черновой группы есть промежуточное охлаждение, система промежуточного охлаждения.
And moreover, after roughing mill, we have also intermediate cooling system.
Да, которая очень важна для производства высокопрочных труб коррозионостойких именно в северном исполнении.
So this is of vital importance because it is the main requirement for the production of high strength and anti-corrosive pipes.
Ну, в принципе, все, да.
So in general, this is information that we wanted to tell you.
So thanks a lot, Mr. Rigging. So we understood that the key feature of this QSP plant is the casting design itself, vertical curve based, the slab thickness itself, as well as the dual step rolling into the mill stands, separation into roughing stands, finishing stand with intermediate cooling to perform the thermomechanical rolling process. So Mr. Rigging, thanks a lot. Thanks very much having been here with us at this Metec event. So it's been a pleasure having this live connection with you. Thanks a lot again.
Спасибо большое за то, что присутствовали с нами, уделили нам время и предоставили нам всю важную информацию.
Спасибо вам.
Thank you.
Again, thanks a lot. And ladies and gentlemen, I just would like to remind you that next live connection would be with ArcelorMittal Dunkirk slab caster at 1:30 p.m. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to disturb you. I would like to, for a few minutes, to draw your attention on a live connection we do have with our friend at OMK in Russia, where we do have installed a QSP plant, where QSP stands for Quality Strip Production Plant, the Thin Slab Casting Rolling Plant, which we have commissioned in 2008 in the Russian country, specifically conceived for the production of pipeline grades and specifically for the API grades. Let me welcome you, Mr. Nikolai Rybkin. This is the OMK Director of Technology and Development of Oil and Gas Pipes Division. Bearing in mind that OMK is mainly a pipe producer, so just to close the loop, we have been selected to supply a complete casting and rolling plant, including the upstream parts. So good afternoon, Mr. Rybkin, and thanks a lot to be here with us with this live connection at Metec.
Добрый день.
Good afternoon.
So would you be please so kind to tell us about the OMK project that you work on with Daniele?
Ну, одним из основных направлений деятельности компании ОМК является производство труб, в том числе коррозионостойких и хладостойких высокопрочных.
So one of the main activities of the United Metallurgical Company is the production of pipes, including corrosion and cold-resistant ones.
С целью обеспечения предприятий группы собственным горячекатным листом было принято решение о строительстве собственного производства.
So, in order to provide the company group with high-quality hot-rolled steel, OMK top management has decided to organize its own production.
И выбор был остановлен на литейно-прокатном комплексе.
So, and it was chosen that casting and rolling complex is the best solution in variety of different kinds of mills.
Поставщиком основного оборудования выбрали компанию Даниэле, которая предложила наиболее оптимальный состав оборудования, удовлетворяющий нашим высоким требованиям.
So OMK chose Daniele as the main supplier of technological equipment because it offered us optimum combination of equipment layout and production technology that meets all our requirements.
В итоге общими усилиями в кратчайшие сроки был реализован проект и построен литейно-прокатный комплекс.
So as the result, according to jointed efforts, the realization of this project of casting rolling complex construction was realized in the shortest possible period.
Наш комплекс стал первым в мире специализирующимся на производстве горячекатного рулонного проката для нужд трубной промышленности.
So casting and rolling complex has become the world's first complex specializing in the production of pipes such as corrosion and cold resistant ones from hot rolled coils.
So we even considering the live connection we had in the past days, we have understood that the QSP we do supply to OMK is being absolutely flexible, so ranging from the pipeline grades down to the ultra thin gauges down to 1 millimeter. So Mr. Rybkin, could you please just inform us about the benefit on the overall CAPEX and OPEX you envisage at your premises?
Господин Рыбкин, могли бы вы сказать о преимуществах капиталовложений в строительство данного комплекса?
Данный комплекс нам позволил обеспечить обеспечить собственное производство, собственные потребности горячекатным рулоном, быть гибкими на рынке.
It is a great possibility to provide our own production of electric welded pipe shops with own produced hot rolled coils, and it allowed us to be flexible in the market.
И также управлять складным качеством продукции, удовлетворяя высокие требования потребителей.
As well as it is a good advantage that we can control our quality requirements.
So thanks a lot, Mr. Rybkin, to be here with us and to share with the audience the continuous event cooperation we do have in between Daniele and OMK to continuously develop new grades, to have continuous cooperation in order to further optimize the result achieved at OMK. So again, thanks a lot to be here with us. It's been a pleasure having this live connection with you. Thanks a lot again.
Господин Рыбкин, спасибо большое за сотрудничество, за то, что вы присутствовали на этой видеоконференции.
Спасибо. Также хочу добавить, что сотрудничество с компанией Даниэле позволило нам достигнуть высоких показателей работы комплекса.
I'd like to add one more thing, that partnership with Daniele company gave us possibility to reach high quality performances in our production.
Mr. Rybkin, thanks a lot again for your words. Very much appreciated from Daniele team, as well as I do believe from all the audience we do have here at Metec. So again, thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot for your words. It's been a pleasure.
Еще раз спасибо за время, которое вы уделили на данной конференции.
Спасибо.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for interrupting you. We would like to draw your attention just for a few minutes on the latest quality and production performances achieved at the Quality Strip production plant supplied by Daniele at OMK Vixa in Russia. The plant consists of a thin slab caster, a hot strip mill, and tunnel furnace entirely designed and supplied by Daniele. Allow me to welcome Mr. Oleg Fedotov, who is Director for Oil and Gas Pipe Division at OMK. Good afternoon, Mr. Fedotov, and thank you for being with us through this video conference here at Metec.
Добрый день, уважаемые коллеги. Я рад вас видеть на выставке. Всех приветствую.
Good afternoon, dear colleagues. We are glad to see you here at this conference.
So, Mr. Fedotov, can you tell us something about the OMK project you work on with Daniele?
Господин Федотов, расскажите, пожалуйста, о проекте литейно-прокатного комплекса, над которым вы работали совместно с компанией Даниэле.
Окей. Одним из видов бизнеса объединенной металлургической компании является производство нефтегазопроводных труб для крупнейших российских и зарубежных нефтяных компаний.
So one of the main activities of United Metallurgical Company is the production of pipes for oil and gas industry, as well as for customers all over the world.
В том числе для сложных марок стали из высокопрочных труб, для высокопрочных труб, коррозионстойких труб, хладостойких труб.
Including the production of pipes such as corrosion and cold-resistant ones.
Для обеспечения себя металлопрокатом было принято решение по строительству литейно-прокатного комплекса.
In order to provide our production with a high-quality hot-rolled steel, we have decided to organize our own production and to construct casting and rolling complex.
Основным поставщиком оборудования явилась компания Daniele.
So the main supplier of the equipment was Daniele company.
Комплекс был построен в кратчайшие сроки за 3 года и 3 месяца и запущен в октябре 2008 года.
So the casting and rolling complex was realized in the shortest possible period, and it was constructed within 3 years and 3 months, and it was started up in 2008.
Благодаря строительству данного комплекса объединенная компания обеспечила себя полностью собственным металлопрокатом.
So thanks to the construction of this complex, we are providing our own production with own produced products.
Thank you, Mr. Fedotov. And can you please tell us something about specialties of OMK casting and rolling complex?
Спасибо, господин Федотов. Не могли бы вы рассказать об особенностях литейно-прокатного комплекса?
Литейно-прокатный комплекс, построенный в Иксе, он уникален.
So casting and rolling complex built in Vixa is the unique one.
Это единственный комплекс в мире, который первым начал производить коррозионостойкие и холодостойкие марки стали при работе в суровых климатических условиях до минус 60 градусов Цельсия.
So casting and rolling complex built in Vixa has become the world's first complex specializing in the production of high-quality hot-rolled coils for the production of pipes, corrosion and cold-resistant ones that are used in temperatures up to 60 Celsius degrees below zero, and as well as in the aggressive environment.
Объем производства проектный составляет 1 200 000 тонн рулонов в год.
So the output of the production is about 1,200,000 tons per year.
Thank you. And can you also please show us which the benefits were in terms of overall CapEx and OPEX?
Будьте добры, назовите, пожалуйста, преимущества основных капиталовложений и эксплуатационных затрат.
Основное преимущество для компании явилось то, что в кратчайшие сроки мы можем обеспечивать собственное производство металлопрокатом, так как комплекс построен вблизи трубных цехов.
So the main advantage of this complex is that we can provide our own production of electric welded pipe shops with own produced hot rolled coils, and this complex is situated not far from our pipe shops.
Также у нас есть возможность оперативно управлять качеством продукции и специальными требованиями, которые нам выдвигает заказчик для выполнения поставки качественной продукции.
Besides, we can control our quality requirements and also meet with the requirements of different customers.
Okay, so Mr. Fedotov, thank you very much for being with us today at Metec, and спасибо большое.
Господин Федотов, спасибо большое за то, что присутствовали с нами на выставке Metec.
Пожалуйста. Спасибо вам тоже.
You are welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.